Okay, and attendance. Okay, so what is the significance of atmosphere? See here, significance, it means what is the importance of atmosphere, how the atmosphere is important. So first, it's because of atmosphere, it supports life. Atmosphere supports life. If there would have been no atmosphere, there would be no life on the planet, that is Earth. And second, it protects us, protects life by creating pressure as well. Okay, if no atmosphere, water would have not been existing in liquid state. Water is existing in all the three states, that is because of atmosphere only. Because atmosphere creates pressure so that water can exist in liquid form as well. Okay, please don't put anything in chat box. No need of that.
Sir, if atmosphere is not there, sir, in which states the water exits?
See here, if we remove the atmosphere from Earth, water will vaporize. It will leave to space. It will move into space. It will vaporize. Okay. See here, miss. Okay. I tell you one thing. You have seen the orange juice on the packet. Sometimes it is written whole orange. That is orange juice as well as pulp is being used. The outer covering that is also being crushed and put here, and it is boiled. How it is boiled? They suck the air out. As the air pressure inside the decreases, the juice starts to boil. That's how they boil it in factories. So if we remove the atmosphere, the water will boil, it will vaporize. So because of pressure,
Excuse me, sir.
yes,
So once more, can you explain that?
the juice, okay. Orange juice here.
Yes, sir.
Orange juice on the packet, it is written, it is mentioned that it contains whole orange. That is the juice as well as pulp. Because most of the that one I forgot what is his name is contained in pulp. Most of the essence, that is oil. Oil is contained in pulp. The outer covering, as you press it, you can see. Sometimes you used to put that in ice.
Sir, meaning of pulp.
Pulp, okay, okay. Juice is there. After juice, whatever remains, that is pulp.
Nothing remains, sir, after the juice. Sir,
After
only
juice,
the
chilka is there. That is the
yes,
Outer
outer
sir.
covering. Outer covering is there. Okay, that is the pulp. Okay, that is also crushed, and that is also crushed and added to the juice, and it is boiled. It is boiled. And how it is boiled? Not by gas or something. The air from the container is removed. As the pressure inside the container decreases, it starts to boil. So that's how it is concentrated. Water is being removed by generating the by decreasing the pressure inside. Water boils, it converts into vapor and leaves. Okay, and then we drink that juice, that concentrated juice. So on Earth, if we remove the atmosphere, there will be no pressure and water will vaporize. Okay. So see here what you can write. It supports life. It protects life by creating pressure, allowing for liquid water to exist
Even
on the
if
Earth's
atmosphere
surface.
would not be there, we will get the light.
For sure, we'll get the light. Then how much light we'll be getting? 49% is getting reflect. See here. Okay. How much light reaches the Earth's surface? 51%. And atmosphere, some light is reflected back, some is absorbed by the atmosphere. So on page number 99 you can see insolation is coming, 6% get reflected by the atmosphere, 20% get reflected by the clouds. So if there would have been no atmosphere, there would have been no reflections, so all the light would have been reaching the earth's surface. All the light would have been reaching the earth's surface. So instead of 51%, 100% light will be reaching the Earth's surface. This is clear because atmosphere is there. 20% is reflected, 19% is absorbed by the atmosphere. Rest is being reflected by the clouds and some by the land. Okay, so supports life, protects life by creating pressure, allowing for liquid water to exist on the Earth's surface. Okay, and now it also protects us from the UV rays. Ozone layer, it protects us Ozone layer in the atmosphere protects us from the UV harmful rays. And the surface as well, if there would have been no greenhouse, there would have been no gases, there would be no atmosphere, our Earth would have been very cold. So it would be very hard to sustain the life on Earth. So because of atmosphere, we have greenhouse effect as well. And that's how our temperature is maintained moderate. So absorbing UV rays, warming the surface through greenhouse gases, heat retention. That is,
Sir, your
heat
voice
is
is
being
not very
trapped.
clear.
Okay, once check your connection, please.
Sir, it's clear.
Yeah, it's clear. Once you can do
Very
one thing,
clear,
just
sir. It is clear.
switch it off, switch off my video and again switch it on. Okay. Or rest you can video. So warming a moderate temperature is maintained near the surface for life to exist. Okay. And one more thing it does. It reduces the difference between the day and night temperature. Because during the day, the surface would be very hot. If there would be no atmosphere, during the day, the surface would have been very hot. And at night, it would have been very cold. So how it retains? Through circulation, through transporting the heat from hotter places to colder places. So at night, the wind flows atmosphere, it acts as a medium to transfer the heat. Okay, so that's how there is very less variation between the day and night temperature. It moderates that as well. So reducing temperature extremes at the day and night, between day and night. This is question clear, first question. You can write
Sir,
in
can
your
you
words now.
please repeat all the significance once more all together?
All those you can get in the video when it is uploaded. Okay, listen it again. Supports life, first one. Protects life,
Need time.
just listen. Supports life, protects life by creating pressure, allowing for liquid water to exist on the Earth's surface.
Sir, say slowly.
You can write from the video afterwards. Okay. Next point, absorbing UV radiations, warming the Earth's surface through greenhouse effect, reducing temperature extremes between day and night. That's for the first question. You can write, if you understood, you can write in your own words, or you can check the video afterwards as well. Okay. Because we are lagging much behind the other section. I have completed the next chapter in other section. Okay, first question is clear to all.
Yes, sir.
Now, okay, second question, state the components of the atmosphere. Components means by what it have been made. What are the composition, that is components we can discuss. So that is NO2, nitrogen, N2, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, dioxide. Atmosphere that you can write, that's given in book. Okay, name the different layers of the atmosphere, that you can write. Those 5 layers you can write, different layers of the atmosphere. State the important characteristics of each of the layers, that you can write 2 lines for each. Okay, important characteristics that you can write from the book. Okay, fifth question, it is the repetition of the first. What is the significance of atmosphere? Again, the first question is repeated. Okay, now what are the properties of troposphere? Okay, what are the properties of troposphere? So all the weather phenomena that is taking troposphere, and how much? 80%, I think. 80% of the atmosphere is contained in troposphere. So you can write those all properties that is given in book as well, troposphere. And the temperature inverse, temperature normal lapse rate as well, you can write of the troposphere. That is, temperature decreases as the height increases. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in the fourth question, how many points we have to write about each layer?
2 are fine. 2 are fine for each layer. Okay. Mesosphere, you won't get much. Even we don't have much information about mesosphere. Mainly meteors vaporize there. It is the atmosphere is rarefied. Okay. What is tropopause? Tropopause. What is tropopause?
Sir, it is the boundary in the Earth's atmosphere between troposphere and stratosphere.
Okay, it's the boundary between, or you can write it is the upper limit of the troposphere and lower limit of the stratosphere. Between the what is
Sir,
the significance?
Sir, in technical terms to remember.
Okay, yes, you can write from there. Okay. Next one, what is the significance of ozone in the atmosphere? That you can write on your own. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That you all know. Okay. Now, what are the causes of destruction of ozone layer? That is also given in book. CFCs, those all refrigerant they are being used, they are causing the nitrous oxide. That is also given in book. You can write. What are the causes of destruction of ozone layer? Okay, please mute yourself. Okay. Now, next one. Give the properties of ionosphere. Properties of ionosphere as well you can write.
Sir, it extends 80 to about 480 kilometers.
Those all properties you will be writing. Okay.
Okay,
Its
sir.
extension and what is there. And ionization take place. Those all you will be writing.
Sir, and protect from ultraviolet rays also.
Yes, little bit as well it protects. X-rays, gamma rays, those all are being absorbed by ionosphere. Okay. X-rays, gamma rays, they are being absorbed there. Okay.
Excuse me,
Now,
sir.
yes.
Sir, about all the layers we are writing in the question number 4.
Yes.
So
Now,
then
see
these are
there you have written only 1 or 2 lines. Now you have to write more lines here. Ionosphere. It will be kind of revision if you write again. Okay, do write it. Okay. What is meant by greenhouse effect?
So the process where radioactive active gas absorb and delay the loss of heat to space, thus keeping the lower troposphere moderately warm. Sir, in technical terms to remember they are given.
Okay, yes, there it is given. You can write, so say near the surface, what we are having, the gases are there. Okay, they retain the heat, they absorb the heat and retain it. So these gases kind of they trap the heat, they are trapping the heat. So heat trapped near the Earth's surface, that is greenhouse effect. The heat is trapped near the Earth's surface. This is greenhouse effect. It's given in technical term as well, or you can write in your own words. Okay. The heat trapped near the Earth's surface, that is greenhouse effect. This effect is called as greenhouse effect because here you have seen the greenhouse, the glass house. Heat enters the glass, but now heat cannot live because these are short waves, they can pass through the glass. But again, these things what are being getting heated here, they again radiate. So now they will be radiating long wave radiations, and that is being trapped inside the glass house. There, those long waves are not able to leave. So this trapping of heat is called as greenhouse effect. And this effect is same as this one. Here the gas, they trap the heat and they heat trapped. We call it as greenhouse effect because in cold countries, in high latitudes, you will find the glass houses where they used to grow, the people used to grow the food. Okay, so greenhouse effect is clear. What do you mean by global warming? Okay, global warming. Warming means rise in temperature. So global warming.
It keeps the surface warmer.
Okay, here, so gradual increase in the overall temperature of the Earth atmosphere. So here
global warming gases. Okay, sir.
So see here, greenhouse gases we have. Okay, they trap the heat. If we increase the amount of greenhouse gases, they will trap more heat. More heat is being trapped, more rise in temperature. So this more rise in temperature is called as global warming. This is clear. More the greenhouse gases, more heat they will trap. More the rise in temperature will be there. And this more rise in temperature is called as global warming.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So gradual increase in the overall temperature of the Earth atmosphere, and generally attributed to the, what are the reasons? The greenhouse gases caused by increased, please mute yourselves. Okay. So attributed to the greenhouse gases caused by the increased levels of CO2, CFCs and ozone gases and other pollutants.
Sir,
this
can
is
you
clear?
tell 12th question again?
Okay, see here. 12th question, what do you mean? Okay, what are the concepts? A gradual increase in the overall temperature. Gradual increase in the overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere. So there is rising temperature of the Earth atmosphere. A gradual increase in the overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, generally attributed. Attributed means what are the causes? What are the reasons? Generally attributed to the greenhouse effect. Attributed to the greenhouse effect. And how it is being caused?
Sir, it consequently page number 99, sir, all the points
That's
given.
fine. That's fine. Is given. Greenhouse effect caused by increased levels. Caused by increased levels of greenhouse gases such as CO2, CFCs, and other pollutants. Okay. Methane, water vapor as well you can write. This is clear. So more the greenhouse gases, more the greenhouse effect will be. More the greenhouse effect, more the rise in temperature. More the rise in temperature, global warming take place. That's the global warming. Okay, consequences you can write from the book. Okay. Don't write those whole paragraphs. Make some points and write 4 to 5 points. Okay. Which are easy to remember. Okay. Name a few measures that could be taken to save the ozone layer that you can write on your own. Okay. Reduce the using of ODS, that is ozone depleting substances. We must reduce their use, or we must find the replacement for those substances, ODS. Okay, that is also given in book. You can write. Name the 3 realms of the Earth. 3 realms. Anyone in class can tell? Which are the 3 realms?
Biosphere,
Sir,
hydrosphere,
biosphere,
Biosphere you have to list.
hydrosphere,
then
lithosphere,
lithosphere.
3 and or whenever these 3 interact, wherever these 3 interact, biosphere.
It forms biosphere.
Okay. So mainly if a question comes 3 realms, then you have to write lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. Okay. If 4, then add the biosphere. This is clear? Because wherever this solid, liquid, gas interact, we have the life. Life. Biosphere means life. Okay. Now state the composition of the. Okay, this is same as the second question. That is
Sir,
components we have
on
discussed.
page number 95, sir, given.
Yes, everything is fine. How can we reduce the global warming? That as well is being given. That is industrialization, then proper
Yes, sir,
technological
given.
advances. That's all you can write. Afforestation, forest for cover, and all you can write. Global warming means we have to reduce the levels of greenhouse gases. We have to make them again back to the balancing. Shekhar, please mute yourself. Okay, next one, define the following. Troposphere you can define. Troposphere, stratosphere you can define. Anyone weather? There is a difference between weather and climate. Shekhar, please mute yourself.
climate is for a long time and weather is for a short time.
Yes, weather is short time. Climate is taking the long time. Eh? We take the long duration. What happens there? Okay. So mainly it's just saying that by expecting the climate, we used to go for some holidays, and what we get is we expect climate, but we get weather. This is clear. So troposphere is clear, stratosphere is clear, weather. Weather, how to define? The state of the atmosphere. What is weather? It's the state of the atmosphere. In what state the atmosphere is. And what are the parameters we'll be discussing there? The temperature, how much water vapor, there's all. So the state of the atmosphere at a particular place. At a particular place, what is the state of the atmosphere? And time. So the state of the atmosphere at particular place and time. as regards. So what are heat? How much heat is there? What is the temperature? Whether it's cloudy or not, cloudiness. Whether the air is dry or humid, dryness. Sunshine is there, wind, rain, etc. So the state of the atmosphere at a particular place and time as regards heat, cloudiness, dryness, sunshine, wind, rain, etc. So these all constitutes the weather at a particular place and time. This is clear? So weather is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Greenhouse effect we already discussed.
Page number 100.
Yes. And CFCs, these are the
Chlorofluorocarbon.
compounds. Yes. These are the compounds of carbon, fluorine, chlorine, hydrogen. These are the compounds of carbon, hydrogen, chlorine, and fluorine. Typically gases, they are mainly gases used in refrigerants. They are used in refrigerants and aerosol propellants.
Sir, ACs. AC also.
ACs, yes. Refrigerants, that also, refrigerant means in ACs or refrigerators. Okay. And aerosol propellants as well. Like in sprays as well, they are being used. Aerosol propellants. Okay, you can write that. Thermosphere, you can write on your own. Okay. See, ionosphere is contained in thermosphere. Okay, distinguish between the following: troposphere, stratosphere, stratosphere, and thermosphere. That you can do. Okay, compare them. 3 points must be there, at least 3 points. Okay, compare them and write. Okay, don't write the similarities. You have to distinguish between them. That means you have to write the dissimilarities between them. Okay. Okay. These give regions are very important. Okay, give regions for the following. Okay. So the layer of the atmosphere becomes thinner with altitude. So as the height increases, that is with the altitude, the air becomes thinner. That means air density decreases. So what are the reasons for that? We have studied as well. Within the troposphere, 80% of the atmosphere. Within the mesosphere, up to mesosphere, that is 80 kilometers, we have 99% of the atmosphere. Within the 14 or 18 kilometers, we have 80% of the atmosphere. So as height increases, the density of the air decreases. That is, air becomes thinner and thinner. The molecules of the air are more far apart. What is the reason? Anyone in class?
Sir, because pressure increases.
Okay, pressure decreases. That means the air layer above it decreases to pressurize. Okay, one reason is clear. Second reason, okay, second reason.
Sir,
What is the second reason? Yes. At the surface, it decreases inside, it decreases as we go up. So it is maximum at the surface. This is the surface of the Earth here. It increases as we move from the center to other surface. It increases as we move up in the air. It again decreases. The gravity. The gravitational force decreases as we move from center to other surface. It's maximum at the surface. Then it again, sorry, it again decreases as we move up in the air. So these are the two regions. So how you'll be writing? Just see it here. At higher altitude, there is less air. There is less air pushing downward. So there is less air pushing down from above. So at higher altitude, there is less air. At higher altitude, there is less air pushing down from above. Pushing down from above. So at higher altitude, there is less air pushing down from above. This is the first reason. Okay. Second, the gravity is weaker, farther from the Earth. farther from the Earth. Gravity is weaker, farther from the Earth. Okay. So at higher altitude. Air molecules can spread out more. So at higher altitude, air molecules can spread out more. They will spread more. So at higher altitude, the air molecules will spread out more. And
So
air
can
density.
you repeat second reason again?
Okay. Okay. See it here. It's in though it is not in. It's written in lines in paragraph. Okay. At higher altitude, there is less air pushing down from above. At higher altitude, there is less air pushing down from above. Okay. Gravity is weaker farther from the Earth. Gravity is weaker farther, F-A-R-T-H-E-R, farther away from the Earth. Farther from the Earth. Okay. So at higher altitude, air molecules can spread out more. So at higher altitude, air molecules can spread out more. And air density decreases. This is clear, first question. Okay, now see the second question. The Earth does not experience extremes of temperature. Earth does not experience extremes of temperature. What could be the reason? Okay, I explain the question. It is like this. See here. This is our Earth. Now the sun rays are coming. Okay. So this side day, this side night. Okay. So it will be cold. This will be the hot. As well, this side, this will be more hotter as compared to these places. Equatorial region as compared to regions. What is the reason?
So because the atmosphere moderates the temperature.
How? How it moderates?
By
So here,
Because
By
greenhouse
spreading the sunlight over the
gases-
surface.
no. How it is spread? So see here what is happening. See here. It means heat from those hotter places, they are being transported to colder places. This is the reason. Heat is being transported. How it transported? The atmosphere, oceans. They act as the system. They transport the heat. If it is more hotter, the heat is being transferred from the airs. The winds, they transfer the heat. As well, the ocean currents we have discussed, they transfer the heat. This is clear. So this side is more hotter, it transfers the heat on the other side. As well, they transfer from lower latitudes towards the higher latitudes. So what is the reason? Our atmosphere and ocean provide an effective heat transfer system because our atmosphere and oceans provide an effective heat transfer system. If there would have been no atmosphere or the oceans, the one side would have been very hot, the other side would have been very cold. As well, these equatorial regions, they would have been very hot as compared to the polar regions. This is clear. Our atmosphere and oceans provide an effective heat transfer system. They access a very effective heat transfer system. That is, they transfer the heat from hotter places towards the colder places. Hotter regions towards the colder regions. This is clear. Okay, second question
No,
is clear.
sir.
Why not clear? So see here what is happening. This side is very hot, this side is very cold. Now why the Earth does not experience the extreme temperatures? The reason is only the heat get transferred from hotter regions towards the colder regions. And how it get transported? Because presence of atmosphere and oceans. We have seen the oceans. that is if this is the equator, the hotter, the warm currents, they move from equatorial regions towards the polar regions. They are transferring heat from the equatorial regions towards the polar regions. As were the cold currents, which are coming from polar regions towards the equatorial region. They transfer the heat. We have discussed the Gulf Stream current, Canaries current, then here the Brazil current, Venezuela current, and there we have discussed the California current, Peru current, Oyashio, Kuroshio, Leuven, Labrador, many currents are there. They all transfer the heat. The warm currents, they transfer the heat from equatorial region toward the polar region. Cold current, they transfer the cold water. That is, they decrease the temperature in the equatorial region by bringing cold water from polar regions towards the equatorial region. So it keeps on circulating, transferring the heat. Similarly, the atmosphere, the wind, they transfer the heat. Atmosphere as well transfer the heat. This how the temperature is moderated. That is, the extreme temperature decreases. So because of the effective heat transfer, temperature in the equatorial region decreases, and temperature here it increases. Therefore, the difference it moderates, bringing the temperature down here, increase in temperature here. So difference they moderate. Or you can see it like this: during the day, like for example, we are in Sikar. During the day, we are getting the sunlight. It become hotter. At night, we are not facing the sun. It become cold. But because of atmosphere and oceans, the difference in the temperature between day and night, it decreases. It decreases. That range, low range is there. That is called diurnal. That is between day and night, diurnal range of temperature. Okay. Between day and night. Annual during the year. This is clear because heat is being transferred from the colder region, from the hotter region towards the colder region. That's how the extreme temperatures, the difference between the temperature, it decreases between day and night. This is clear. Our atmosphere and our ocean provide an effective heat transfer system. Okay, third one. After third, we have to discuss about project as well. Okay, we have to discuss about project as well. And physics lab manual as well. Okay, so after a minute we'll discuss that. So solid particles play an important role in the atmosphere. How the solid particles? Solid particles, that is the dust and other particles. Dust particles, it rises in the atmosphere. How they play important role?
Condensation of water vapor.
Condensation, water vapor around them, on them. Okay, so they act as nuclei. They act as nucleus around which the water condenses, water vapor condenses, and formation of clouds take place. And then precipitation in form of rain or snow will take place. Okay. So solid particles play an important role in the atmosphere because they act as nuclei for the condensation of water vapor around them. Because they act as nuclei for the condensation of water vapor around them. This is clear? Diagram you can draw on your own.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because they act as nuclei for the condensation of water vapor around them. Okay, so see a project for geography project. Okay, so how to make? So first page, your topic will be there, then the teacher whom you are submitting and your name. Okay, more detail I'll provide about the front page. We'll be doing it afterwards. Okay, then index will be there. So you'll be writing introduction, those all points, and different kinds of pollution as well. You'll be writing. You'll make one file. It should be less than 20 pages. Okay, so it should be around 20 pages.
Sir, what you have to write? Sir, what you have to write?
Okay, okay. See here in book it is given. Okay, page number. Okay, page number 211. See here one project is given about rubber plantation and all. On page number 211. So see how it is given. Outline of the project, that is the index. Introduction is written, Then characteristics, features of the plantation agriculture. About the plantation agriculture, they have provided information. Then for rubber cultivation, what are the favorable conditions? Then method of cultivation, bud grafting. Then rubber tapping, how it is being tapped, how it is being processed. Then in different countries, how it is being rubber plantation in Malaysia, rubber holding large to small. Advantages of growing rubber. Then problem of rubber industry, role of rubber plantation in Malaysia's economy, future of rubber in Malaysia is written. In India as well, we can do as such. So here is pollution as well. So introduction will be there. Then what are the causes of pollution, like those all index you will be making. Okay. We can discuss this more after 12:10 today. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
We'll
Yes.
take our physics lab manual.
So when we have to
Okay.
submit
See here, physics
the
lab
one-
manual. Physics lab manual, you have written all the experiments that have been provided to you before the holidays. Okay. Now only the reading is remaining. I'll check for the July experiments and we can write. Okay. So what I'll be doing, I'll take one. See here, near my house, Abhay is there. Abhay is present in class.
Sir.
Okay, so today I'll get the lab manual from
Sir, have you
him.
taken attendance?
Attendance I have taken. Okay. Today, as the class ends over, I'll take the. Okay, Abhay, I just text me on WhatsApp after 12:10. Okay. Abhay, text me on WhatsApp after 12:10. Okay, so lab manual we can discuss on Saturday, and after 12:10 today we will discuss the
when we have to submit
project
it.
work. Yes.
When we
Yes,
have to
Krish.
submit.
Okay, you have the Diwali holidays. Do the work in Diwali holidays. All these 15 or 12, 20 days
Okay,
you will
sir.
get. Okay, after Diwali holidays you can submit. Physics lab manual only readings you have to write. That will won't take more than half an hour even. Work you already have done. If not, then do it fast. Okay. Okay, then we end here.
Sir, in
Yes, you
physics
can
lab
go.
manual, which the PDF you have given to
attendance.
guide. Sir, a PDF was sent by you. That
Yes.
PDF only we have to write now.
Yes, that's only.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Sir, where you
then.
have sent PDF?
Earlier before the I don't have idea. It is saying that in December it will open for 9th class. 10th class it is opening on 2nd November. That is the information till now. In December it will open for 8th and 9th. Till now this is the information.
Sir, what is in that PDF?
PDF here. In PDF it is being the lab manual pages are being provided and what you have to write. That is being marked there. So anyone in, you can ask your friends, they can forward you. Okay.
On 6th July, you send.
Okay, on 6th July I have sent. Okay. So you can ask your friends, they can
June.
forward you. June. It was in June, I think. Okay, if you are any friend of you maybe having, you can ask them.
Sir, that we have to write in lab manual.
Yes. So you haven't written till now. Do write it first.
Yes, sir.
Okay, complete those work. Readings I will provide. I'll take one lab manual, I will write the readings. In that I will paste it again. Okay. Okay, then we end it here. We will discuss after 12:10 today. Okay. Okay, then thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.